did put these on my YouTube because I feel that and I'm gonna probably put it on my Facebook. I don't know. I seem to think our government is going in a direction that it shouldn't be. You know, I lived through both ends of the spectrum when it comes to the government. So if the federal government obviously wants to give somebody a call that has been on both ends of the spectrum here, my family's been in law enforcement, it still is in the government, is in federal, SWAT, you name it, they've been in it. But unfortunately, I was targeted by an individual that's family was in the Mafia, and my life got tore upside down. Now, the individual didn't know my family was in that line of field, but now I'm reaping and going through hell and back. But when you sat with them and you know exactly what they're capable of doing, and you walk through what I walk through, you can give the government an insight of exactly what they're, exactly what they're able to do to the government. Government don't know, but I mean, maybe they need to sit and they need to actually walk through it themselves and experience it themselves to know exactly what is, these people are able to do. I mean, they probably have an insight about what they can do, but obviously they don't walk through it. You have to feel it, see it, experience it, go through it, live it, breathe it, the whole 9 yards to understand exactly what these people are capable of doing. And I did it. I did it all. And when I say I did it all, I did it all. And the government doesn't understand, but they seem to maybe it'll get better. No, it's not. These individuals are targeting officers' family members to shut them up to get their way in criminal and corrupt activity. They're targeting probably government officials to get their way, to keep them, to shut them up. They're in our government system right now as we speak to the capacity that we probably don't even want to talk about because we don't want to be targeted as individuals. But you know something? My father was taken from me, and I pretty well know who did that one because they left the calling card. So in the aftermath of that, I vowed that I would fight and fight and fight and do what was right. Now, you might have all the money in the world, but you don't have the knowledge that I do, and you really don't know who I walk with, and you really don't know who I know. And there's one of me and how many of you, but you got to find me, and you got to figure out where I'm at. And I know how to hide, and I know everything about you. I know everything about your organizations. I know everything about who you associate with. I know exactly what you've done because I was one of you. And I think that's what makes me more deadly than what you think. And I think that's the reason why these individuals want to shut me up. Well, my name is Heather Della motherfucking Gotti. And if you don't know me right now, you probably will. I have been targeted by crooked law enforcement. I've been lied on by charges, which I've brought into Mini Reynoldsburg and other police stations, and you name it, it's happened to me. And I will keep fighting, and I will keep doing what's right. But what I want to say to other people that has their family in law enforcement and whose family are cops and government officials, you need to speak up. You need to get a motherfucking backbone. Don't let it happen to your family like it did mine, because you might lose somebody that you love. And until we do get them out of our system, cops will continue to get killed at an alarming rate. And until we say this isn't right, Mafia members shouldn't be mixing with government officials. We shouldn't be letting out criminals who do these unspeakable crimes until we say it's not right. they'll keep doing it. Until we protect our law enforcement officers and our family members in law enforcement, until we get a backbone, until we say it's right, they'll keep doing it. Now you gotta think that they're criminals. They're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep thinking about ways that they can get into the system. They're gonna keep thinking about how they're going to scheme and get their ways to make millions upon billions of dollars, and how they're going to control the government to get what they want. That's how they make a living. And they don't care who they hurt. They don't care how they're going to do it. And they don't care if it's your mom. They don't care if it's your dad. They don't care if it's your sister, your brother, that they're going to put the bullet in their head the next time around, because they know that there's a judge on that other side that they can buy, scare, intimidate, so forth, so on. They're going to do it. Now, until we as government officials, law enforcement, whatever it might be, until we get a backbone and we stop it and we get them out of the system like we did many years ago, then it's going to continue to happen. And it's sad. It's sad, but it is true. But I'm ready to post this because I've seen a lot of individuals getting out. And I seen a cop that got killed in Florida for no reason. Well, he was killed and the individual got away with it. And he was let out. And they said that basically it was a horrible situation and that he should have never got released on an appeals or whatever. I quit reading and I quit watching it because my stomach started to turn. There is no reason any cops, killer, nothing should be let out on anything. And I don't care who you are as a judge or what you do. When somebody kills an officer in the line of duty, you should make sure that person is put away for the rest of their life. There's no reason for it. I just couldn't believe it. My stomach turned. Because these people serve and they protect. So, with that said, I wish you guys all the best of luck. And I pray for my friends and family who serve and protect. I pray for my family who is in the government positions that they are in, because how this world is starting to turn out, I really am scared, because the Bible is starting to play out. I never thought I'd see the day that we have Mofia members shaking the hand of the President of the United States. I never thought I'd see the day that we let criminals who have these horrible, unthinkable crimes, and that we'd say, okay, it's okay, you know, let these Mafia members out, let these people who have these horrible crimes out, we'll go ahead and let you out. Because we think you're a good, upstanding citizen. I never thought I'd see that day in my whole entire life. I know everybody deserves a second chance in life, but some of these people didn't deserve to have these chances in life. Well, I don't know, but I do know this. We are starting to become something that we shouldn't.